This is the worst game I've ever played.
I've played worse.
Hello, everyone. I'm Dean.
Are you sure?
No.
Oh. I think he's Dean.
And I think that's Donnie.
Maybe.
And we're playing Travis Strikes Again, No More Heroes, Badman Strikes Back.
God, tell me you did not put that all in the title.
No, that's not all
going
good.
in.
Oh, God.
What is that font for that title?
I couldn't tell you.
Makes me feel like it's a thing, but I don't know.
Yeah.
Anyway, chapter 1, Black Dog. There are multiple chapters, dude. We're gonna be here a while.
We are. Oh, no.
This is awful. What does this guy sound like?
Steve Bloom.
Oh no. The unattainable plateau.
You ever see the Grim Reaper before?
No, that's awful. I was gonna do it, but that's also just... That's about the level I was gonna achieve, probably.
Yeah.
Anyway. What the fuck? Don't you even know the Grim Reaper? Okay then, here's a little story for you. It was about 7?
Yeah.
Maybe 8 years ago. Okay. I should be wearing my glasses for this reading adventure we're doing.
Would you like some glasses?
No.
Okay.
They're front and center, Private.
Back when I was maybe a bit more normal than now.
I find that hard to believe.
It was raining, and the road was slick like a seal's back. Batman says some weird shit. I was driving down the highway in my truck. A guy named Cole was sitting in the passenger seat. In the back with the cargo, there were 2 younger guys. The cargo was this shit called white crystal. It was close to 100% pure, and the fiends all loved it. Cole was sitting there talking about food. Like, that's all he could fucking talk about. Wow. Wow. Cole is straight up black. That is Will Smith.
No, it's the dude from Mafia 3.
Yo, recently I had this one thing that was delicious. It's stewed beef brains. And you eat that shit with some
Gribiche?
Gribiche sauce?
Gribiche? Never heard of it.
What? The second you pop it in your mouth, it melts. And this rich, creamy flavor just, like, explodes. It's got the ultimate umami aftertaste. I hate that word.
It's so up its own ass, I agree.
Yeah. I even feel like I maybe got smarter and shit.
What the fuck?
Holy crap, it's Birkin.
Who's Birkin?
What? That's Badman.
Oh, right.
Talking about eating cow brains? Yeah, man. There's this other shit called Tete Tufo. Why do I gotta read this shit?
Because I read a lot of the Travis ones, okay?
It's not just the brains. It's the whole head stewed. The gelatinous part of the skin on the head is just divine. Why the hell would you even think to eat some cow brains? Try it. You'll understand. Try it once and you'll never forget that flavor, man. You know how they got, like, monkey brains in China? I've never got my hands on them myself, but I want to try that shit at least once before I die. Monkey brains apparently work wonders for, problems with your dong, too. It was just as I was heading up north on Highway 101, about to turn off onto some backwater dirt road. I saw a raggedy old black dog limping along the road. Check out that dog. That's an incarnation of the Grim Reaper, you know. I had no idea what the hell he was talking about, but I had a bad feeling. Then, I was coming out of a turn and I saw this big ass trailer sitting right in the middle of the fucking road. It was obviously parked there to block off traffic. I slammed on the brakes and suddenly 3, maybe 4 more cars showed up behind us. A fucking ambush? Looks like, someone planned this. Fuck! We gotta let the guys in the back know. There are too many of them to fight off. The fuck do we do now? Mountains on the right, cliffs on the left. We can't run. Punch it in reverse. That's the only way out. What? Ram him? That's fucked! Let's do it!
Remember, more normal than he is now.
Yeah, you know, a drug runner. Not a bad spur-of-the-moment plan. Cole had a big mouth, but he was still a pro bodyguard. I grabbed the clutch, shoved the truck in reverse, and punched the gas. That's when it happened. I could see that old black dog in the corner of my eye. And then... I remember Cole aiming his python and shooting me right in the left fucking ear.
Ow.
Really? To be exact, he was aiming for the guy behind me and missed and hit me instead. A sound like church bells rang inside my head, and I thought I'd gone deaf. That warm blood starts flowing down my face, and now I can't see shit either. I knew that the guy behind me had done Cole. Wow. Is Cole fucking dead?
I guess.
Cole had been chewing my ear off about eating brains for lunch or whatever. And now there he was, his own brains blown out all over the place. For all I know, the monkey brains were the last thing to go through his own brains before the bullet did. That's when I lost consciousness. Of course, I should have been killed too. But I wasn't. I was unconscious and covered with blood, so they probably assumed my ass was dead. So I figured that's why the Grim Reaper only took Cole with him to the next world. Which was, you know, a huge fucking mistake.
To be continued.
Oh,
That
man.
only took us 10 minutes.
So we just gotta wait for the next DLC.
Next time.
It went right into chapter 2.
Alright.
Dean, it went right in.
I'm sorry, Donnie. I'm sorry.
The calamities continued. Is this like some fucking Final Destination shit?
How? So
And
there's-
I'm not talking about Smash Brothers.
He was sitting right next to him, right?
Right.
So, I'm trying to think of the mechanics of this. if he's just aiming behind him, how the fuck does he hit Badman then?
In the left ear?
In the left ear, because if they're just sitting...
Consider the following. Japan. Driver on the right.
I don't think they would fuck up a detail like that. I assume for whatever reason, he's facing Cole.
You know what? Yeah, that's right. If you looked at Cole...
Yeah, if you looked at Cole to the right, yeah, could easily have shot him in the left ear toward a guy behind him.
Okay. Just
You
really...
you could hit either ear if you're looking at Cole or the thing
just
behind Cole.
really, really fucking unfortunate. Let's just say.
Sure.
Oh.
We'll let it slide.
Yeah, it's fine.
Let
Go
it
ahead.
slide.
Go ahead.
With the cargo we were hauling ripped off, my boss Castiglione was fucking pissed. I didn't even want to know what kind of messed up shit the old man might have done back in the day. But I knew he was the type to dish out discipline. For 40 years, he led the organization, busting skulls and raking in cash all along the Pacific Northwest. He was real old school and real stubborn. Even worse was the guy he sent out, Mosca. His connections had got him a spot in the organization, but he was just a young punk. Thick as pig shit. Probably got told to jack me up real good. What?
Tummy thick.
You killed him.
I'm good.
Okay.
With his new toy, me, right in front of his eyes, you could tell that he was already high on adrenaline. What are these weird little transitions they do?
Hey, Birkin. I can't figure out if your luck is great or if it sucks. But either way, you're in some real shit now. And that shit is starting to stack real high.
Taking that slug to the ear, I looked like a regular Van Gogh with my face all bandaged up. Muska stood there tweaking the bandage with a knife while he went on talking his shit.
You used to be in the major leagues, right? That's pretty badass, huh? So, you pretty famous or what?
I just gotta wonder, what kind of fucking major leaguer decides, well, now that I'm no longer throwing baseball, I guess with all of my fucking money, I'll drug run for the crime
The
boss?
mafia? It's a little weird.
Coming to you live from Michael Vick's dogfighting arena.
Okay, alright, that is a good point. Alright.
Got me there.
Apparently you were some kind of batter prodigy. Ended up as a pinch hitter, yeah? Well, look at your sorry ass now. The fuck are you even doing? Getting your shit ripped off while you're taking a little nap. I guess all you're good at now is fucking up, huh? Whatever. Been a while since I played me some baseball.
The pitching machine was the arm-loading type. Probably Japanese. Of course. That shiny-ass arm launched a 95-mile-per-hour ball right in my goddamn face. But I was fine. I dodged that first ball like nothing. Second ball, too. Oscar started getting all frustrated and was screaming like a little bitch.
Hey, old man! Quit moving, goddammit! The hell, man? Somebody fasten this asshole's head in place for me. Wait, hold up. Yeah, here we go.
Mosca rewrapped the bandage around my face, made it into a blindfold. Then he just stood back and watched. But no blindfold was gonna stop my ass. I thought maybe I could dodge the balls by listening for the sound. Seriously. You know how many years I spent playing baseball? Me and the old bat and ball go way the fuck back. But my left ear was ringing like a bastard and was basically useless. I'd forgotten about that. I took the next ball right to the fucking face. First strike. My brains were wobbling like jelly. Time suddenly stood still. I pissed myself.
You ever get knocked so hard in the face, you just peed a little?
You just fucking flat out pissed yourself? Second strike. Felt like getting hit in the cheek by a goddamn meteor. I was really fucking mad. Mad at Mosca, like if this was torture, I'd understand. Torture has a purpose, at least. But Mosca was just some fucking punk kid who got his jollies off on violence. The kind of asshole who definitely beats his woman. Apparently beating up old men was almost as fun. And this dick showed absolutely no respect for me, his shiny new toy. He was just playing target practice. That's when the third ball hit me right in the nose. Third strike, I blacked out. This darkness appeared out of nowhere. Swallowed my bloody ass right up. Oh, still at the batting cages.
Yep.
I don't think I ever noticed that little, that top strip.
Ah.
All of a sudden, I was up on the batting cage ceiling. Like I was floating. I was totally conscious and calm. I could see my physical body laying on the floor. A group of guys were standing over me, looking down. And I was up there, looking down on these guys. Then, I was swallowed up by the darkness again. I started moving through the darkness. Next, this light appeared. It was like this being of light was reaching its hand out to me. So I reached out to it myself. And I saw that it was that old black dog. The dog was laughing, showing its fangs. And I was fucking scared. Looking at this dog's face like some kind of gag, it fucking terrified me. The feeling of fear blew up in me. A hydrogen...
I think that's missing a comma.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah, that's missing a comma or a fucking
No,
semicolon.
that makes sense. The feeling of fear blew up in me. A hydrogen bomb explode. Oh, never mind.
I kind of get what that says. It's just grammatically kind of weird.
I think it kind of works. It kind of makes sense, but it's strange.
Yeah.
The feeling of fear blew up in me. A hydrogen bomb explosion. I let out a scream. And suddenly I was staring up at a hospital room ceiling. You get it? The Grim Reaper. He'd been riding me like a pony.
If there was a like, it'd be grammatically fine.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, it's like, just simplify that sentence. The fear in me blew up an explosion. Or, damn it. I already lost the sentence, but yeah, just cut out the words hydrogen bomb, and I guess,
kind of makes some
Yeah.
sense.